What's going on, everybody? This is Matt from MCMoto. Headed over to one of the local UPS access points that I use for shipping things off this morning. A little bit frustrated. I'll go ahead and tell you why. So the Victory Motorcycles community is awesome. You know, they're very supportive, they're very helpful, and they're very fair. And that's one thing I pride myself in, is if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And I hold up my end of the bargain. So last week, I saw a new friend of mine, his name's Mark, was looking for a luggage rack for his Victory Vegas. A very specific one that is scarcely available these days. And it just so happened that I had that exact luggage rack that I had just taken off my Vegas. So I thought, perfect, I can, give this guy a good price on it. I'll ship it out quickly. He'll be psyched. I'm excited that, somebody's getting this really cool luggage rack that I really enjoyed. Only reason I took it off my bike is because I wanted my daughter to ride with me, and I wanted her to have a good backrest, so I put on a tour pack. So this thing was just going to sit in my cabinet for, who knows how long. So I figured, he'll get way better use out of it than I ever will. So we worked out a deal. He was, fantastic. Took care of payment right away. I got it shipped on September 9th. I took it to a local Michael's, which is a UPS access point. And today is September 14th, and it's still at Michael's. The folks at this store seem to not be able to, how can I put this nicely, get it together and take care of a simple process as giving UPS a package, which they are obliged to do. So I've been calling them for like the past 3 days, talking to one of the managers, say, hey, why is my package still there? My dude's waiting on it. And the first day, it took them forever to even find it. And once they found it, they didn't call me back. So I called the next morning, talked to her again. She's like, oh, yes, we found it. It's here. Somebody put it in the wrong spot. It'll definitely go out today. That was yesterday. Check tracking this morning. Nope, still there. Called him this morning. And I said, hey, my package is still there. And the manager had told me that UPS dropped off a bunch of packages but never came in to pick them up. So this is beyond, beyond the level of acceptance for me. I feel bad for my dude Mark, who's, been anxiously waiting for this luggage rack. Because one thing about the Victory community is we don't have a whole lot of support right now. Polaris pulled the plug on Victory in 2017. And, when it comes to parts and accessories, there's still some really solid vendors out there that are helping us out and making things, but for the most part we're relying on each other for advice, for support, for parts exchanges and parts for sale. And I want to be a positive impact to this community that has helped me so much. And the last thing I want is for somebody to be frustrated about shipping speed, because that ain't cool. Me and him did everything on our end of things to get this rack to him quickly, and some things out of our control are stopping that from happening. So here I am at 9:30 in the morning on a cold Thursday, which by the way feels fantastic. Riding my ass to Michael's, and I'm gonna go pick the package up from them since they can't do it. They can't get the job done, and I'm just gonna take it over to UPS directly. Now normally I would have probably taken it to UPS originally instead of using an access point, but at the time me and him worked out the deal and everything, the UPS store was closed and Michael's was still open. So my thought process was, let me get it in their hands and it'll go out the next morning. Well, that didn't happen. So Mark, my dude, if you're seeing this video, again, I sincerely apologize for the mishandlings of the people in my city. and we're gonna go make this right for you, my man. Hey Cardo, music off.
Music off.
Alright, made it to Michael's. I'm gonna go get this package that should have been sent out days ago and get my boy Mark exactly what he ordered.
Alright, so see if I got it.
Alright, the luggage rack for my dude has been dropped off at the UPS. It should be there Tuesday. UPS wouldn't do anything for me customer service wise to get it there any faster, so that was unfortunate. Just told me I could pay more for faster shipping, even though they are part of the problem. But whatever. It's starting to rain now too. That's fantastic. Let's get home. Hopefully it won't start raining any harder. Little rain never hurt anyone, right? And now I got soggy butt. The one thing I didn't want.